Hey guys, in today's video we're going to get some cleaning done in this house. Yeah, just some normal, some cleaning motivation, and I have a nice little fun surprise, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, so let's go. Hey guys, welcome back. We got to get some stuff done today. Happy Groundhog's Day. Just kidding. Today's like the 10th? I think it's the 10th. But I just thought it would be funny to wear this shirt because A, Groundhog's Day was like last week. And B, because fun fact, I actually live like 20 minutes from Punxsutawney, the home of Mr. Phil himself. So, yeah, and if you're wondering if my tripod's really sitting crooked. Not for you guys, because I'll straighten it, but in editing. But, yeah, and if you're wondering if we go there on Groundhog's Day, the answer is no, we do not. But we were actually there. Groundhog's Day was on Sunday, and we were actually there on Saturday, and like people were already coming in for the weekend, so we always think it's really funny to see people walking around with like their groundhog hats on and stuff. But anyways, we're gonna get started today. I have a really busy week this week. It's a Monday. There's probably going to be different clips in this videos from different days because, that's how I roll. And you'll probably see this outfit in different videos because depending on what I end up filming, that's just how my life goes. But today's Monday, and like I said, I have a busy week. Tuesday, my son has an orthodontist appointment. Wednesday, my daughter has surgery. She'll be still home recovering from that Thursday. Friday, she has a concussion clinic appointment, and Saturday we have to go down to her college. She, for those of you who don't know, my daughter is a senior in high school this year, and she's going on to college, and she's going to be a nurse. She actually wants to be an RN and then take it and be a nurse practitioner eventually. But anyways, and it's like incoming nurse day at her college, so we have to go down there on Saturday for that. So, busy week, which means I got to get stuff done today because it's the only day that I'm going to be home all day long. Well, I'll probably be home Thursday all day long, but I'm going to be like, tending to her. But yeah, so we just have a lot to get done. So let's get started. There's something really exciting outside that I want to get, well, I'm going to get, and I'm going to show you guys, but I have to get some cleaning done first because that's just, I got to get the cleaning done before we get to the fun stuff because that's just how life goes sometimes. Yeah, did I say the house isn't too bad? The bathroom's really bad, so I saved that for you guys. But yeah, so we just got to get some crap done today. So let's get started. Dogs are like toddlers. Dogs are like toddlers scattering their toys. Can we not do this around Mommy's legs? Thank you. That's not safe. Roxy will eat that. Let's stick that under my... No. Roxy! No! Hey, quit trying to bite my bracelet. Quit trying to bite my bracelet. Crazy Wait. Okay. Get a hair. You don't want these hairs. I gotta throw this stuff away. I'll just come down to you guys. So Roxy gets really excited when I talk to the camera. I don't know why, but she does, which is so silly because I talk to you guys all day. So I don't know what the difference is on talking to the camera and talking straight to her, but for some reason that makes her very excited. But she's just a baby. It's so dirty in here. Ugh. Because when everybody's home over the weekend, like, the living room's always occupied and nobody ever wants Mom to come in and, like, sweep the living room when they're in here watching TV, heaven forbid. Quit trying to take every single toy that I put away. You guys have to see this. You have to see these. Look at these little tiny shirts. This is insane. Oh, Kobe's excited. These were Roxy's when she was just a puppy. Now they're the size of her head. Stop it. I'm going to donate these. I just washed them to donate them. I got Roxy fur all over me. No, these are for donating. Oh, crap. This goes upstairs. Not by me. Oh, yesterday was the Super Bowl. Do you guys watch? We do. It's a good day to be from Pennsylvania. Technically, we're Steelers fans because we live like 45 minutes from Pittsburgh. But there's a little behind the scenes for you as I adjust my thing and talk at the same time. But yeah, technically we're Steelers fans because we live like 45 to an hour from Pittsburgh. But Steelers haven't been doing so great, so, you know, we'll take Philly. They're from Pennsylvania, so... We were cracking up last night and we're like, is there like one of the only times that we're proud to be from Pennsylvania? I just don't. Yeah. Pennsylvania is pretty if you like woods, as in forest, woods. We call them woods here. And hills and grass and cows. And I'm not saying I don't like those things. To me, I just think that out west is, one of these days I'm gonna sit down and go over the top places that I've been, like, because we really like to travel. I personally think that, like I said, my personal opinion is that traveling is really important. Excuse me, when you have kids, because just being like immersed and seeing different things, and even just like, you know, like how different places live, like the different things that they eat, stuff like that. We've never gone like out of the country, but we've been in our share of the United States. We counted one time and it was like 30 some states that we've been to, so more than half. I don't even remember how I got on this. Oh, Pennsylvania. No, so like, how did I even get on this rant? I'm doing a lot of talking, sorry. But yeah, someday I'm gonna make a video about like top places that I think that if, you know, you're able to go see in the United States, and it's not all like big things like Disney World. I've actually never been to Disney World. Like I said, I live in Pennsylvania. I've been to California, but I've never been to Disney World. I personally, we were going to go once when my kids were little, but when I was still with my ex-husband. circumstances happened that we couldn't make the trip. But other than I don't really have a huge desire to go to Disney World. I just really don't. I like amusement parks. I just don't really care to go to Disney, and people in costumes kind of freak me out anyway. So, goodness, I have like a tickle in my throat. All right, let's get back to quitting because that's probably what you're here for, not listening to me talk. I have to share this with you guys. You see this? Kobe's chewing on a toy. And you saw the whole basket of toys. But Roxy's laying there pouting because if he has a toy, then she wants it. She could have absolutely no interest until he takes it, and then she wants it. So she'll lay right there beside him pouting until he gives it up. Oh, you're my puppy. You're my puppy. Scrub the couch over the weekend, and even though it does, you know, suck the moisture out, it's never like dry when you're done. So I'm so sorry. I'm like dying. But yeah, so I gotta wash that down now. I've had the song "It's My Life" by Bon Jovi stuck in my head for like days, and I don't even remember hearing it anywhere, but for some reason it just keeps playing over and over and over again. I gotta see. Oh, this is, that needs like re-stapled or something. It's gonna be time for a new kitty cat perch here soon.
The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light the morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream. Shadows you cannot see, I brush aside. You're on my mind this week. The lows are deep. I fall into the refuge that is sleep. There's nothing in my view but images of you 1,000 times. The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said.
Okay, so I found this underneath my chair. It says Titan, like, so, actually it's this way. So, yeah, I don't know what that's for. But I guess we'll keep it, because, like, it seems like maybe it's important. I don't know. Proxy's blankie. She likes to, oh, Minxie wants to come in. There's only one cat that we allow to go outside, and that's because she doesn't really actually go anywhere. She just like hangs out on the porch, or she'll go under the porch, and she just like sits and watches traffic and stuff, but she never actually leaves the property. So she's the only one that's allowed to go outside. I personally think that she does it to get away from the other cats. So, but she's ready to come in. I'm going to talk your ear off today, guys. I can't help it. So you want to hear something super annoying? So when I wanted to get new furniture that needs scrubbed desperately right now, I wanted to get, we had like, my husband had a giant recliner over here, if you've been here that long. And then we had a couch and 2 chairs over there. And I wanted to get a sectional again because with the recliner we had like a dead space in the corner. It was just not like maximizing the room that we have. So, and we have a big family, so lots of seating, you know, is pretty necessary. Anywho, so my husband said that we could get rid of his recliner. Sorry I keep hiking my pants off there. Like, I should probably invest in a bigger size, but I'm a cheapskate. So, anyways, my husband said that we could only get rid of his recliner if we got a sectional with recliners, which was, like, super annoying because then now we have a gap behind our couch the whole way around, but it's not as bad as having, like, this whole weird dead space from the because it was an oversized recliner. Anyways, but the super annoying part is I've gotten this ottoman from Temu, and just because I really liked it and I always, you know, wanted whatever. So now my husband never reclines the couch. He drags the ottoman over and puts his feet on that. So we could have literally, I had to put like screw 2x4s into the floor behind the couch because people, when they would sit down on it, like it has to, like I said, it has to be away from the wall so that it can recline. But it was constantly sliding on the floor and it was like messing up our flooring. So I screwed 2x4s to the floor behind it, and that, by the way, worked like a freaking charm. But where was I going with that? Oh. But it's like, it's either 16 or 18 inches. I can't remember exactly. Like, I did it to, like, the exact point that it needed to fully recline and no more. So we could have that much more room in our room if we didn't have to get a stinking recliner that he insisted on having, but now uses the ottoman. Grr.
Love is nothing but an echo, a memory you can't deny. Life is nothing but a vision, a play without a stage, an ocean without waves. The summer came for us. I remember what I lost, and I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. The summer came for us.
so it's in the past already. And I'm not unhappy, but I don't feel real. Standing in front of what is now in picture frame. And I'm in a good place, but I just can't reach over the thought that it won't be like that again. Down grass slopes behind the lake house, red knees and burning treetops, make friends with faces in the ceiling. All of us around one table, black champagne, but how could I have known? Was too young to see the town was fleeting. And I'm not happy, but I don't feel real. Standing in front of what is now a picture frame. And I'm in a good place, but I just can't.
Okay. We've come to the exciting part of the video. The exciting part for me, anyways. Hold on, I can't breathe. This thing was really heavy. So, I have to tell you a little story, so please just bear with me. And I already talked to my daughter and asked her if I could share this with you guys, and she said yes. So, lately, well, okay. So my daughter was having this lower abdominal like pain and pressure, and she went and got checked for a UTI and it came back negative. So I was like, you should probably go to the gynecologist and get checked out. My daughter's 18, and because I have so many issues, like I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and I have endometriosis. So I was like, and then I had adenomyosis, but I had a hysterectomy, so that's not a problem anymore. But so because of those, I was like, you should probably go get checked, you know. So she went to the gynecologist and they checked her and they sent her for an ultrasound. And when they did the ultrasound, they found that the lining of her uterus, you know, that you normally shed, and the normal lining is supposed to be, I want to say 4 to 7 millimeters thick, and hers was 14, so it's way too thick. And this is typically a problem that, like I said, typically this is something that happens to postmenopausal women, and my daughter is only 18. So she has to go in on Wednesday and have a D&C done, so where they're going to scrape all that out. They're going to scope it out with a camera and send all that to pathology to check for any precancerous cells or anything like that. And yes, D&C, I just want to be clear that my daughter is not nor has ever been pregnant. Sorry, the UPS guy's here. But so my dogs are going to freak out. One moment. Alright guys, and since my dog is barking at this moment, instead of cutting it out, I decided to use this time to tell you that my daughter's results did come back and they are benign. So, thank you, dear Lord. The results came back benign. Okay. He sounds so vicious. And as you can see, they're big babies. It's funny. But, he protects his mama. Anyways, yeah, she is not, nor has been pregnant. Most people associate D&Cs with either miscarriages or termination, which they do use it for those cases, but that is not the case with her. She is just simply has too thick of a uterine lining and it needs to be cleaned out. Anyways, if you watched my other video where I was trying out a new set of knives and like preparing fruit and veggies and stuff, I talked about how we had gotten some of those like rubbery bananas, and which honestly kind of freaked me out, because it's like, wow, what are they really doing to our food? And then with my daughter's health issues that, yes, there are flukes. I'm not saying that it's associated, but I'm just simply saying she's had but you can't help but wonder, you know? You can't help but wonder if there's an association between what we're putting in our bodies, especially here in the United States. Because I guess they're going to start working on it, but our laws are so lax, we'll say, about what they can put in our food that other countries don't allow. And, but yeah, you can't help but wonder if that has anything to do with it. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. But anyways, I've wanted to have like a small garden for years and just never got around to it because I don't have, obviously I have dogs. So it has to be something that the dogs won't be able to get into. Yes, they're very, I know it might not seem like it sometimes, but they're actually really good, well-behaved dogs. However, they are in fact dogs, and I don't watch them. We have a fenced-in yard, so like we just let them out, But so this amazing company called Landguard sent me this planter. One moment, let me tell you exactly what it is. It is a 36-inch tall rectangular galvanized raised garden bed. It is actually 8 foot by 4 foot by 3 foot. So that I'm going to try to remember to put the picture here. But yeah, the company is called Landguard, and they sent this to me so that I will be able now to have a garden this summer and just take, that one more step towards just having better, healthier, homegrown food that I don't have to worry about for my family. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this was like surprisingly heavy. This is one of those things where they tell you like how big it is, but then like you see it in real life. Let me move you guys. Sorry if you can hear my washer in the background. Lately it's been sounding like it's going to take flight, which is not very encouraging because I feel like there might be buying a new washer in my future, and that is not something that I have planned for. Okay, there's a piece of foam in there. I don't want the metal to cut me. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, there's the lots of pieces in here. There's multiples of those. Let's drop this paper. Okay. I mean, honestly, the direction, sharp edges, use extreme caution. Yeah, I could tell. Watch out, Mika. So yeah, it looks like the directions are pretty, I mean, that's really all the directions you need for something like that, you know what I mean? Holes and bolts and things. But it is like really, I don't want to like cut it open until we're ready to use it. But it's really nice, and like I said, it's really freaking heavy. So I am so grateful. Thank you so much, Landguard, for sending this to me, because this is going to be so nice. I literally cannot, I'm a summer person anyways, but now I especially cannot wait. Unfortunately, living here in Pennsylvania, we cannot plant until, some people say after Mother's Day, some people say after Memorial Day. Basically, in the end, till May. So, unfortunately, it's going to have to wait till May to be used, but I cannot wait. And of course, I'm going to bring you guys along when it's time to put this together in the backyard and get it all set up, and we'll get updates on how things are growing, and I'm just so excited. So thank you so much, Landguard. That just takes like one thing off my mind, you know, when it comes to being able to, like, you know, just healthier for my family. That's what's, you know, it's just so important. And especially, like I said, with the way things have been going with my daughter, you can't help but wonder if there's any correlation between the two things. Like I said, I don't know, we'll never know, but I feel like this is only going to help. So a step in the right direction. So thank you so much, Landguard, for that. I should probably slide this back under here so that we don't lose it. So that's really, really exciting. We'll have to take that out to the garage when there's somebody else here to help me lift it. Beep, 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 emergency situation. It's probably too late. Shut it. Darn it! Oh, it's too late to add it to my order. Crap! Oh well. Where's my slippers? It's mine. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever.
Insufficient water in the clean water tank. Please fill up water. Insufficient water in the clean water tank. Please fill up water. Please start self-cleaning. Please start self-cleaning. Please start self-cleaning.
Relax.